Right, so in today's episode we are just having a Merseyside Derby with Everton, who are 7th in the league at the moment, as I am top of the Prem.
Play Liverpool. And the issue really is how can Liverpool manage in this match?
Oh, it's been good, solid form for this side over the last few games.
So as you may have seen previously, before the camera decided to go and shut off, I will have face Man City in the Capital One Cup. So Sturridge there, not short of any confidence, having a shot on the volley, which forces a good save out of Tim Howard. So Skirtle, overpowering the Everton defender with the header, hits the crossbar. So that's how unlucky it's going to be for me after 5 minutes.
Really worked for his team. Needs some defensive discipline at the moment. Goes for goal! Whatever way you look at it, that's poor finishing.
So Sturridge there having a shot, and now I can really tell it's going to be one of these games for Sturridge where I'll have numerous number of chances, but is not able to finish them.
That'll stop the attack. The ball with the Everton player. Hibbert. There is a consistency about Everton. The People's Club, as they call themselves, have been in the top division since 1954, and obviously that includes being Everton. The referee intervening here, Lucas Patwick. The defender knows what's coming. It's the red card, and they've got to readjust the team now.
So in having a Carragher sent off at a dive, this is a joke. Oh, shove it up your...
He's going to get the yellow card.
Shove it up your thingy. So it's Hitzelsberger to go and take the free kick. And so Carragher's now going to be banned for 1 match.
Everton, as we go back to them, Alan, they are very consistent. Top division since 1954. Not easy to maintain.
Not easy at all, and that's down to good management, I think, more often than not.
Everton come away with the ball. And they're working well as a unit, maybe getting in 1 or 2 extra midfield players back to help out as well.
So Hitzelsberger again, really frustrating me because
this attack looks good for Gerrard. Seen the chance.
Because the defender's sticking out a foot.
They're passing it well here. Here he is with a chance. He goes for goal.
So another good save from Tim Howard, denying Downing, who takes the corner. And so Sturridge unable to keep the header down low. So I've got to play the rest of this game with just 3 defenders.
Well, this isn't going to be a stroll in the park for Liverpool.
No, it's really tough to predict this one, Martin.
Well, it was never going to be a stroll in the park once this ref decided to go and send Jamie the Carragher off.
He goes for goal with his head. Very dramatic work from the goalkeeper, and he's got the ball now.
So, for 33 minutes I've had 8 shots and Everton have just had the 1. Unfortunately, one thing EA have decided to go and do is a lie. So a good to finish that because they did.
Well, the other players have just lost it there, and now the opposition. And he tries for goal.
They did say that the refs would get better, but because of everything that's going on in this game, clearly proves the point that they haven't.
Great play, and it leads to this shot.
And so, after everything, they decide Everton have had 2 attacks and scored off 1. So the ref here is just going to be on Everton's side. As you can see, he's booked.
Got the midfield players back up. He's going to shoot. It's a match of narrow margin. That would have been the equaliser.
Booked Enrique. But I think Sturridge will have to come off because his shooting is not the best, if I'm honest. And I think this game will consist of the shots and how accurate they are.
The potential in their team to really be successful this season. At the moment, none of that potential is coming to the surface. Half-time approaching and they're trailing still.
So, Fellaini there with 4 league goals this season. As the Everton defence stays strong against Sterling. And so, the attack
as the half-time whistle goes.
is started.
And chances have been at a premium, but we've had a breakthrough. And now we await really what the reaction is going to be from what the managers say to the two teams at half-time.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best.
One thing I'll be saying to my team.
Sometimes matches can explode into life in the second half with plenty of goals. Let's hope that's the case.
So we'll have to fill in the gaps left in the defence. So that means obviously bringing a defender on, and so using all 3. So
committed substitutes in one go. Now Johnson, Henderson. That's a good pass.
Just Henderson there launching a shot, but has no pace in it.
And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Well played the defender to deal with that, as the danger loomed large. And there's the slight challenge, and it's now with Liverpool. Well, there might be a break now for them.
So good ball from Gerrard, sending Barini through. Finding the equaliser from 10 men.
No wonder they're celebrating. They've finally beaten the goalkeeper who has been in.
So Tim Howard there having a good game until then.
Expecting to keep stopping them. Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was.
So
to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
So Everton making a change. Don't know who at the moment because obviously you can only see Hitzel Sperger. Darren Gibson's come on for Hitzel's Spiegel, Sperger, whatever his name is.
They've linked up well, and the shot's on. He passed the ball, and he was going to get the glory at the end of a terrific run.
Barini there, unfortunately not being able to find the goal that would put me ahead. But there is time.
Keeps it going well. And that's
So Henderson running into a traffic.
back on the ball after a promising attacking situation.
So Henderson, no, yeah, is that Henderson? I don't
And
know.
Johnson comes away with the ball.
I think it was Gerrard just decided to go and floor his own player.
And the attacker, well, he's powered his way past a rather poor piece of defending. Takes the shot off. Working hard.
And so I think that was Henderson having a shot just goes wide. So Darren Moyes, the Everton manager, deciding to bring Fellaini off for Leon Osman.
Here's Gerrard. Jose Enrique. Luis Suarez. Good ball. What a shot's on here. Ball's still alive. And he heads it for goal. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying.
This game hasn't been the best, I'm afraid, because the first half I reckon we could have done better.
Pina.
But because of the red card and the goal.
Nicely done between the two of them. here's the shot. He's made the save. It's just going to keep calm. And there it is for Liverpool.
And so,
Well, we could get
Barini making
Jeff
some
Shreves is on the case.
improvements in the attack.
Staying on at the moment. Thanks very much, Jeff.
With 2-0 as Suarez
Liverpool have the lead
goes
here.
injured, which unfortunately I can't do anything about because
Bill Jagielka.
I've got no
And to change the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now.
subs left, so
And here it is.
Barini breaks through again and gets his hat-trick.
So quick, one after the other. Well, that's real bold play by the side that had the player dismissed.
Yeah, they were brave in possession, weren't they? They took a chance and they've got their goal.
So
And it's 3-1.
I think Barini might have to have his name now called Super Sub.
Liverpool are going to have some problems in this game. Proved totally wrong. They've ripped the opposition to shreds. It's been a dominant performance and they are thoroughly deserving. In the clear here. He takes the shot.
So at the moment it's just like goals galore as Henderson's add to his list.
He has to report on these injuries. It's Jeff Shreves, Jeff.
Yes, it looks like to me that he's feeling his hamstring, but he hasn't asked to come off as yet.
Gerrard, I believe, is the latest injury prone.
Here for the home side. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here.
So Walcott winning the ball,
Here he is. Seen the chance. You'd expect
making
him
a
to save
run,
that,
having a
and he did
shot.
save it. Getting set at the corner. And here we're going to have a
So Johnny
substitution.
Hoytinger comes off
For tactical reasons.
for Sylvan Adistan.
And the defender's just, and he lets fly here. And it's a block away by the defender.
So Henderson's shot
Liverpool leading
again gets
after trailing.
blocked.
And it's taken a big effort from them to get into this position after a poor beginning to the match.
Yep.
Good ball.
So light and bounds here
That's
on the
a
run.
real tussle for the ball. That's a penalty.
So Morales could get his second goal of the game,
Goal!
which he does.
The silly
But
penalty to give away, and that's
there's
what
nothing
got
that Everton could do because
12 yards. I think supporters always think the footballer should convert, but never as easy as it looks. But he was there. Well, the positive thing to say is
so
they had
Glenn
to
Johnson
kept on
deciding
playing,
on his,
but he's a
you know, on
top
his
side
run
star,
to
more than that.
go and
to
get
end in
injured,
this game. He seems to have pulled a muscle.
which then leaves the whole defence open. So the substitute Martin
Henderson
Kelly deciding to go
Against the challenge
to
now.
make a good tackle.
Whistle goes.
So as the final whistle goes,
In
it's
this
a
game.
4-2 with 10 men, which,
Well, they've got the lot. They've got the
as you
win
can see,
against
Barini
their
getting
bitter
a man
rivals
of
today,
the
their
match,
local
which
rivals.
is very good.
Satisfaction.
So the Merseyside Derby ends in a 4-2 victory. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Thanks very much.